Nitinji, you've been one of the biggest practical users of UPI on your platform. What has been your learning over the last 6 months or so? How is the system morphing? Are there any changes that you observe which might point to newer growth areas for banks such as you or maybe other banks as well?
The UPI, I think, is evolving by the month because the volumes just can't keep pace with the previous month itself.
I just calculated it. We do 19.44 crore transactions every hour.
We do 19.5 crore transactions a day in SBI. So, so coincidence.
On UPI alone?
Just UPI, just UPI. So I think we are also learning, but what has really happened in the last 6 months, since you asked a specific time frame of 6 months, is that the same users are obviously using UPI a lot more. But what it has done to the banks is that it has created additional categories. So for example, if a bank was doing 100 transactions in a day, after UPI the bank is doing, let's say, 200 transactions a day. Those 100 have come about from UPI, and the 100 has also grown to, let's say, 150. So all in all, maybe the bank is doing 250 transactions a day, as an example. So UPI has certainly expanded the pie. Now when that has happened, the whole new category of being able to lend on the basis of transactions and the flows, that has emerged. And because the transaction velocity is so high and the values are, sometimes not very, very clearly observable because of the smaller values, observable not from a data point of view, but you can't attribute too much quality to that. It is leading to a lot new creation of algorithms which will help us in making sense of that data a lot better, so that if at all you need to take a view in terms of underwriting on the basis of transaction flows, whether at the merchant side or on the consumer side, it is at least nuanced to the extent that you're making good use of that data. At the same time, I think the UPI's thrust to go international has also been established clearly. Just 2 days back, the Qatari Riyal interface was also announced by the Prime Minister when the Qatari Emir was visiting India. And like that, I think many of such bilaterals have also been announced, and some of them are already working.